Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2 Norse-East-O-Rama episode 50. I hope you're having a happy Monday. I'm still kind of reeling from Tuesday. It is actually Thursday evening as I record this. Trying to stay a little ahead, but I've been definitely recontemplating a lot of things in this world, let's put it that way. Moving right along. Alright. Well, we have defensive pacts that will work together against us until we drop off, about 50% threat, and we are 91% threatening. So it'll take 429 months. That's pretty long. We have defensive pacts out here. I'm not even sure what religion that is. Mazdan. The only people who are not defensive pacted against us, that are anywhere near us, are the Byzantines. First of all, it's worth noting that the Haradid went Orthodox, of all things. So that's cool. But the Byzantines, we would pretty much have to go for the throat. The only chance for a declaration of war we could even begin to make as a brilliant idea would be Thrace. Our council would be in favor of it. We'd have no allies to worry about. But we would be at war with the Emperor, who's got 21,000 troops compared to our 24. Now I know I just raised a little horse guy over here, retinue-wise, and I know we could raise a holy order or two, but some part of me just doesn't see that winning. And if I were to attack just for example, Kiev, my entire council would be against it because the entire world would fight me. So that is where we are. I'm going to play at speed 5 just to let time pass and threat burn off. The only way we can declare on anyone right now and take more land is if they break away and they become a revolt state. Then I can march my troops in and just... What is it, Crimea? Yeah, I can Crimea them. But as long as they stay together, there's really nothing I can do because I'm just not strong enough to beat the Christian and Muslim and every other defensive pact on Earth. So for example, were I in position, I could try to capitalize on the Demiarchid revolt and nab a province or two. But that's way out of position for me. I don't think it's going to last that long because they're fighting the Caliph. And so I'm not going to do it. You! I can't even declare on. Damn. I've been swamped with work. It's been not thrilling. I mean, again, we just gotta keep our eyes open for rebellions and not die. Our character is... Ragnovius. 38 years old. Wait, why is everyone leaving the defensive pact against me? I'm not complaining, I'm just saying this is weird behavior. Is it because they're just loaded in? Is Perm's not pacted against me? Oof. Critical failure, sir. Not like it's gonna do me much, I'm only gonna gain one province, but... I don't get why people are leaving the pact against me. I mean, like, I don't really want to complain, but... It's just interesting. So if I take this, I'll have a bigger shot at Perm. This guy is literally about as defenseless as... Ah, damn it, he's part of something. But Perm's not. So, Conquest of Peshang He'll bring in no one. He has tribal vassals, but that's it. I think we do this. Damning evidence of my vassal, the Jarl of Prussia, who has lover's pox and is lustful, and is also hair-lipped. I don't even know what that means. My vassal, you're intrigue folk. Fuck you. Scully, my spy master, has told me my seer's being a douche. Apparently he's calling people in. I guess there's tribals. Could I declare war on you without my council freaking out? No. You guys ought to stay in here. Young Styrig. Okay. We have 399 ducats. Why not? Oh, she's my bastard, isn't she? Damn it. She's my lover now. How are we related? Through my father. Through her father, rather. She's of my kin. She's a bastard. Well, I'm inbreeding. Oh well. That's a big army. Let me take the war girl and crush it real quick. Mystic appears. My Chancellor Arnie is beaming. You know how Jedvard can be. I had to make sure it was his son who mentioned it first, and then it was easy to make it seem his idea in the first place. And, well, I won't bore you with all the details, he says, clearly excited to have something noteworthy to tell you. When we roll your eyes for the third time, he finally puts together and skips the part about a mystic woman, allegedly traveling the whole world, strange wonders following in her footsteps. Oh, Master, I think you should invite her here. Sure, let's hear her out. We now control the war goal. At this point, it is ideal for us to smash the enemy army, because that is what we should do. We have decent commanders. You'll be out on the 9th, 16th, 30th, 9th. We'll be there on the 28th. Perfect encounter. Speaking of encounters, an intriguing encounter. You expected a wrinkled old crone, but the alleged mystic standing before you is entirely different. Although she's very different compared to all the other women at court, no one can deny that her beauty is breathtaking. With a voice as soft as lamb's wool and tinged with a foreign accent, she introduces herself as Edun. You invite her to dine with you, and her conversation is most intriguing, if not right controversial at times. She claims to hold the secrets to eternal life and vitality, and offers to teach you more if you're willing to accept her quest. While it is impossible to know if this fair maiden speaks the truth, at least she seems very experienced for her tender age. But is she immortal? Doesn't tell me. Old Germanic. Will not marry. Mystic poet. I lose 100 piety, I get temple, vassal, penalty. Okay. Mashar is going to Kazan. Where the hell is that? Please, stay separate. To Lower Volga. That's where I shall go. Now you're gonna back off, now I'm gonna engage you. A serious concern. Princess Gudrun joins you on supper after evening. She initiates conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice she seems distraught. You interrupt Grodun and demand to know why she's brought you out, my aunt. But dearest nephew, I fear for your life. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited to your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, nephew, allow me to find out her true motive before it's too late. I'll allow her to investigate. Whoa! My wife just died. Why did my wife just die? Suspicious circumstances? Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Ragnar seems to so I can make him just, which is good stewardship, but he's my son. He's my heir. This is shit. It's not good. But he's rounded at least. Greedy, patient, gregarious, and brooding. He's a tough soldier. It's not terrible. He should learn temperance. Or he should become just. You get a guaranteed just. There's brooding, guaranteed just. Yes, I'll take just. Because it's supposed to be a chance. I've groomed an heir. I have a domain that is too big because my wife is dead. Never fear, I'll find a new one. Sure. Like fiery women. I don't need prestige. This is so good, the expanded tabs mod. Again, it's in the Roomba mod pack, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head who created it. But it's really sweet. It's different to be like scrolling through and seeing like 6 different ones. They should have like a red-green though. 440 gold? Just to kick Ingmar out? Ingmar, what did you do? I can ransom him. I can't ransom him. Why can't I ransom him? Oh, you fucking fought a war against me, didn't you? Oh, yeah, no. Get the fuck out of my realm. Give me that money. Late one night, there's a knock on your door of your study. You open the door to find Princess Gudrun standing here. Her eyes dart nervously around as she requests to be let inside. You make a gesture for her to enter and to ask her to take a seat. I have very disturbing news. It's about Idun. I've had her followed, and the intelligence of spies is giving me the most worrying. She proceeds to tell you about a clandestine meeting Idun had with a suspicious-looking stranger. According to her, she must hear the truth myself. Watch me die. Just saying. He's calling more people in, but my army's wiping the floor with his. Fellowship of the Glade. Idun tells you a tale about a hidden glade in which an ancient apple tree grows. The apples are the most delicious in the world, but more importantly, anyone who eats them also becomes young and new. She offers to help you find the glade, but she also warns you that the search will not be easy and potentially very dangerous. She urges you to form a fellowship of brave warriors who will aid you in your quest. Well, you can just order some of your soldiers to tag along. She insists they must be men of duty. She suggests you arrange a grand feast to speak to them out of your heart. 500 ducats. Thanks for the money. Mystical ultimatum. You're about to knock on the door of her chambers when it's thrown open. Please come, masters, come, my attention, have me followed. I cannot teach if you do not have absolute faith in me. The trust that I am your loyal servant to send me away. Trusting. This is probably suicide. Technology. 154, 659, 107. Economics. Oh, sweet. We can invest. Castle infrastructure. Oh my god. So good. So good, so good, so good. What are you? Get away from them. So, just to stomp you out real quick. So, I guess now's the time to make sure we get the crown focus on. And Castle Town, upgrade, Castle Town, upgrade. I'm out of money. I have a marriage offer. Sure. Do I hate you? No, I don't. Sweet. Dynastic ties. Boom boom. My heir is unmarried. Shit. Let me marry my heir first. Marry her to a priest. None of them have stewardship worth a damn. And that's what he's gonna need. She has claims on Vermland. Yes, go for it. I should grant you titles, because I don't. Not real titles, but honorary titles. You're my Drotesti. Sure. I can only grant one honorary title. Appoint him a commander. Yes, good. Merry gathering. It is the night of your feast, and warriors have come from far and wide. I'm so glad we're doing this for our 50th episode. The word must have spread because there are more guests than expected. Luckily, with Eden's help, you managed to make room for everyone, and after raiding the stores, there's enough food and wine to go around. The music is jolly, the spirits are high, and laughter echoes in your hall. Halfway through the dinner, you stand up to hold your speech. At first, you are nervous, but when you see the fervor light up in the guest's eyes, your confidence rises. You deliver the best and most passionate speech of your life. By the end of it, the crowd stands up, howling and applauding. You look to your right where Eden is seated. She is beaming at you. It seems like you have your fellowship. More wine for everyone. Fulker becomes gregarious. Yes, that is a thing. Come proud. I don't want ambitions. I'm not going to ignore the field of battle, by the way. That would be suicide. Chase these little bastards out. Come here. Alright, good. They're being dealt with. Squishy, squishy. Squishy, squishy. I've started to feel that turning the other teak is just stupid. I just lost patience. Damn it. It was a good trade. Some idiot was captured. You won't pay the ransom. Too bad. I guess he stays in prison. Till next blot, anyway. I don't care about that. Wah! Children. Candy of Ryzen is converted to Germanic. Good to know. That scared the crap out of me. I suspect this will still be going on by the time this war's over. Alright. Will you be ransomed? Yes, you will. Our hiding hole. Sounds wrong. Oh, you actually took control of some of my land? Oh no. Let's raise these guys back up. Apparently this guy didn't get beat up enough the first time. $264 troops. What? Why did it shrink? He's a hostile force. We're at 100% war score. Enforce demands. I need a new ambition. Build a war chest. Yes, I love that one. Wrong type of holding in my domain. County of Peshang. I love that we're actually directly blocking them. Thank God. They can no longer go north this way. So the Busies have a contrast with us. And now I have a free holy war shot at Perm. I mean, I can't declare war on them, but if I could... Spend more time in... Yeah, I'm in love with my wife. She's actually really cool. Wah. Oh, I'm still holding that shitty title. Advisor slot is open. Who do I want to give it to? I'm going to give it to... Damn. Y'all are fiending. You're not important, you're not important. Why don't you like me? I'm a tyrant, you want to sit in the council, you want Ostergotland. That's never going to go away. I'm a tyrant, you dislike obligation law, and you want to see it on the council. Well, that's a 40-point swing, so guess who's getting on the council? Okay, apparently I can stand down my levies now. Dismiss realm levies. Now, I would love to just declare on him, but I need to be in position. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up with wasted time and effort. But he's a free shot. I mean, right now my threat is 96. So basically it's not going down. Just out of curiosity, I could raise 200 right there. You're a different guy, right? Scatter. Prince of Denmark. 450. What kind of troops does he actually have? Because if I can get the declaration out of the way, I can get the declaration out of the way. Where are his troops? Go to. He is reigning. He actually has his levies raised though, so 700. Mokchava's troops are here. I'd instantly be hostile to them. It's occupied by the revolt. Is this thing on off yet? It's about to. Well, let's declare. Let's do it. Conquest of below 0, go! And we're gonna swarm the little bastard. Get on that. And we will see how this quest goes and continues. We're on a quest! I mean, that's awesome! Like, granted, I have this really weird... I have no concubines. I can have concubines. I have a lover. I have 2 rivals, one of whom is in seclusion, one of whom can fuck off for all I care. It should show an association. Like, this, I mean, this is something that wouldn't exist in the normal game because this wouldn't be here in the normal game, but maybe it would. But associates, like if you have weird, creepy associates going on, like that would be kind of cool. So now I am pacted by... I'm still not really pacted by Christians, am I? I mean, I am. I just can't get separation on them. Speaking of separation, has there been any kind of revolt over here yet? No. I can't wait for, like, some piece of Germany to try... I mean, it's not likely because that's their capital, but some piece of Bohemia to break away. If this breaks off, we're eating it. Finally completing a little... whatever C this is. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for 50 episodes, guys. I know some of you are going to think times are tough and dark, and I know I do too. And the truth is, I'm not sure what the answers are. I play strategy games, right? And I teach, like, history, so I kind of have an idea. I can tell you how, if I were Donald Trump, I would play my presidency, like what I would do, what my steps would be. But that's not something I want to do because I don't want to give them ideas, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't see how the Democrats come back. That's my opinion right now. Like, I don't see it. It's got to be through Bernie Sanders. That's really the only hope. And there is some mobilization going on there, but in terms of like a political recovery, like nobody saw this coming. And really, it was low voter turnout. 54% or so of America turned out. Guys, that's what happened. When history looks back, they will say 45% of the country did not go out and vote. That's it. That's all there is to it. Could have voted, could have had a say in their fate, and chose not to. So, look, we play strategy games here, and a lot of times I talk about the council, and I even do things that make them discontent with me sometimes, but in reality, that shit matters. Like voting for crown law. If I go to vote for crown law and just change centralization, like, I know that's just a button to me, but, like, if you applied this to reality, it would make more sense as, like, an entire change of how a country's operated on. It's less feudal and more organized. And I could go up to all the way maximum centralization if I really wanted and still be under my vassal limit, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to take a break. Thank you all for joining me, and as always on this channel, La Paz.